Hi Crafty Friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Marissa. Today is Monday mini album. I think this is the first or second one of the year. I can't remember. I know I recorded another one and I don't know if I've shared it already by the time I post this. Anyway, I gave a teaser of this that I had started, and it's an accordion style mini album using the Ticket Mini Album by ScrapDiva Designs. It's available in the shop now. I'll link everything that I use in the description box. I did use Simple Stories, Hard Eyes, and I got mine from Monti. She is on Instagram and here on YouTube, and she sells stuff. So she posts stuff on her Instagram. I'll link her account in my description box for you guys to keep an eye on her sales. So I picked it up and I've been hoarding it for a bit, and I thought I'd use it this year. And I really wanted to make the mini album, but I wanted to show you guys how I was going to put it together, because I'm pretty sure someone's going to ask for a tutorial or how I did it. Ooh, I have hair all over the place, you guys. It's driving me crazy. I have a sweater that is like loses hair everywhere. Okay, sorry. Sidetrack. So what I did was, first of all, when I cut out the large piece, which is this piece here, I took it and trimmed this part off and just kept this part here, and then binded them to create the accordion style. So as you can see, I did 3 pages this way and then 4 on this side, and this is going to be my back page. On one of them, I did leave the flap and create a flap open. I know Erica showed me a way where she did it, where it opened up and then it flapped out like accordion, which I thought was so cute, and I didn't think about that. I was just thinking accordion because you have the little flap on the side here, and I thought that was perfect for that. And so you could also just create like a little spine and, you know, glue one down at a time. Do it that style. But I did do a shaker, and I used Erica's conversation hearts. I think this is the second one that she had come out with. And then I added this fun little tab here to kind of let you know that you can pull it out. Anyways, here I just did this little spot for picture, and I left a little tuck spot there. This one actually is a pocket, and I put a couple of them here so that you can slide them in. And then over here, this heart here, I don't know that this is the same collection. I don't think it is, but I got it in a swap, and I thought it was so perfect, and it went with a little conversation heart. So I added these extra little ticket and ephemera bits from the collection. Hey, get in there. And then when you open it up, I just did a little embellishment there. I kept it flat because I don't want it to be too bulky, but I just left this with the paper, and you can put your picture there. And then over here, this one is actually a little pocket, but I embellished the front. I didn't add anything extra to it. Like I said, I want to keep it flat. So I'm going to put this here like this. And then I had scraps of paper, so I just did some stitching, and I'm going to also throw it in there like this. And these little tickets actually are, I have them right here, are this Jen Hanfield Stardust collection. I can't remember where I found them, and they were like super cheap, so I picked up a couple of them, and I've been slowly using them, and I thought this was perfect. I didn't add anything extra there just because I was thinking the person who gets it can just add their own stuff there. But see that? I think I'm going to add some trim here, like a little ribbon, like here we go. See, I have this one here. I bought this one at Really Reasonable Ribbon last month, and it came really fast too, I think. Anyways, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to take my mini attacher stapler gun. That's the Tim Holtz one. I'm just going to staple it like that. I might add a little flower later, but now you can see. And then the back side, what I did was I took a box of pasta, and I peeled off the label and then glued it down to the back. And then right here, all I did was trim a piece of paper down to the size of this width. And then this is 1/2 inch, I believe, or a little bit wider. But I just did it to where I could see that when I add this next layer, which will be this one. And this is just a piece of chipboard, thin chipboard. It's the backing of a paper pad. I saved it so that I could use it for stuff like this. And so right here, I'm just going to find my piece here like this because I want to glue this down here like this, if that makes sense. So then that way my album will be right here like this. And then I'm going to trim this off here so that I can have my cover ready to go. And you don't have to trim that. You can actually add one and do a flap that way if you want. I don't know. This is just what I'm doing. And so now here's my cover. And I'm going to add some ribbon here before I glue my paper down. So that's all I'm going to do there, like that. Easy and simple. That's going to be my cover. So I'm going to do that. So here I'm just going to add a little bit of glue and add it to the spine. Just making sure that it stays on well so that it doesn't peel off, because sometimes when you fold it, it does want to come off. So I went through and cut my papers down for my covers. I'm going to do a solid color, and then I'm going to layer up this print here because I think it'll be cute. But I just wanted to show you guys, now that I have it here, I'm going to take my scissors and just go ahead and trim off this excess before I glue it down. Or you could trim it after, but that way you have a clean cut. But I'm just going to do it before, and I'm just going to follow that line, try to stay as close and straight as possible. And so there I have my piece. Now for the inside here, I found that the 12 by 12 paper has that little strip on top. It's literally a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to take it, where's my little tweezers, and I cut it down to the size, and look at it, it fits so perfect there. So now I have my inside piece, which is great because I don't have to go and measure. I'm just gonna take it so you can see the label, and I'm actually gonna flip it out so that I can get a good view, because it'll lay nicely if I have it nice and perfect there. So I'm just gonna move it a little bit. So make sure that it folds so that I don't have overhang, and then this doesn't want to fold when I lay down the other piece. And then on the back side, I'm going to do the same thing. That fits nicely. Perfect. Now you can add your ribbon now, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to glue this down first like this, glue it down, and then I'm going to put my ribbon, because I'm going to add this on foam, so it'll be coming out from underneath there is what I'm going to do. Or you can do a different kind of binding, you know, you can do like a clasp coming this way. So here I'm adding more glue. I accidentally did it wrong. So I'm adding more glue, and then I'm just going to adhere the cover to it so it lays nicely. Then I cut my inner piece, and I'm going to also lay it down here like this, so I have a nice pretty paper inside of it. So I'm just going to add some more glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the chipboard piece and try to make sure that I stay nice and near that folding area there so that it doesn't crease and cause a problem. And now I'm going to do the back side, and again I'm just going to trim off that excess piece on both sides and then just glue it down. And then I'm going to be adding my ribbon next, because I don't want to add it underneath the cardstock, because I think it'll bulk up when I glue it down. So that way you guys will see here in a minute how I ended up gluing it down. So now I have my ribbon ready to cut and adhere. I am going to use hot glue for that. I didn't really measure, I just kind of eyeballed it. But I am going to try to keep it in the center there so that I have a good piece attached and it doesn't really kind of not move around, but like if it's too short, it'll pull off over time. So that's why I'm going to the middle of the album there. And then I'm going to be adding the top layer piece of the paper. So now I have my paper here that I'm going to layer on top, and I'm just going to be adding these little foam squares that I usually get at the Dollar Tree, but I end up running out, so I have to use like a strip for the back side. So I'm just going to show the front how I did it. I just add all the way around as kind of just to make sure that I have good spots, and then I also added them around the ribbon, as you can see, so that way I have that attachment there. And then I'm just going to lay it down nicely. So here we have our book all done. It is super cute. It's kind of a little wobbly, but it's okay. But once you open it up, as you can see, I just need to decorate the front. It opens up. I should probably put something here. I don't know. We'll find something. You have your little lap to open it up this way. Pop that open. Close it back down. And then you can go this way too. Look at these cute little cards. These are cute. Then I fussy cut this one out, but I'm going to put that there like that. And these little pockets all come out. Nice. And there's my little album. Isn't that so cute? I love it. I thought I would show how I'm putting it together. So I took some of the ephemera and some of the foam, and I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to do this one like this. Just there. Do this one here for the cover. And I've got these cuties. I also have the chipboards, which I don't know what to do. Oh, I like that there. Like this. Then I'm going to take some of those enamel dots and add them. So all done with my little mini album. I just added a bunch of little stuff there. Enamel dots, stickers, little fussy cutting. And I am all done. I think I'm going to find some orange paint and add around the edges to kind of cover up those spots where you can see the cardboard. And in here too. But for the most part, I'm done. This is my little album, you guys. I hope you like it. I hope the little fun tutorial was quick and easy to follow. If not, ask questions, but definitely head over to ScrapDivaDesigns.com to pick up any of these dies. And check out hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for ideas and inspiration. Girls are killing it as always. Oh my gosh, just amazing. Like fun elements all over the place, and just keeps us inspired. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys will come back for some more fun videos. Bye.